Okay, so the next chapter that we are going to start is electrostatics, chapter number 10. Make a note, and now we will start. Listen to me. They're talking about charge, and they're talking about some properties of charge. The first property of charge they're talking about is the additive nature of charge. What does it mean? Listen to this. It means I can add and subtract charges. I can add and subtract charges. I will underline what is written. Electric charge is additive. Okay. Electric charge is additive. That means, listen to me, listen to me. The total electric charge on an object is equal to the algebraic sum of all electric charges distributed on different parts of the object. This is the additive nature. That means why it is algebraic sum and why not vector sum? Because charge is a scalar. Charge is a scalar. So I have to take algebraic sum. That means, for example, please look at the screen. If I have an object, okay, if I have an object, the charge is plus q minus q plus 3q minus 3q. If I ask you what is the total charge of the system or what is the total charge of the rectangle, then what will be the answer? If I ask you what will be the total charge of the system or what will be the total charge of the rectangle, what will be the answer? Answer will be 0, correct? How will the answer be 0? Because you did addition. How did you do addition? Plus q minus q plus 3q minus 3q. Therefore, you got the answer 0. Tell me, did you consider the sign while adding and subtracting? Answer is yes. Because if I had not considered the sign, our answer would never come 0. This is the meaning of this particular line. Check. The total electric charge on an object. We found out the total electric charge of an object is equal to the algebraic sum of all the electric charges which are distributed on different parts of that object. Did you understand? This example, if I want to explain in words, it is this. The total electric charge on an object is equal to the algebraic sum of all electric charges distributed on different parts of the object. Okay. Also, if you notice, it may be pointed out that while taking the algebraic sum, the sign, that is positive or negative, of the electric charges must be taken into account. Thus, if two bodies have equal and opposite charge, the net charge of the system of two bodies is 0. Did you understand? Can I say all this what is written is explained by my diagram itself or my this system? Therefore, I want you to write side heading basic properties of charge, in that the first property is additive nature of charge. Right now, I want you to write the side heading basic properties of electric charge. Right now, the side heading basic properties of electric charge. Basic properties of electric charge. In that, you have to write electric charge is okay. Basic properties of electric charge written. And below that, write down whatever I have underlined on the page. See here. Only whatever I have underlined, write down. And then draw this system.
Sir, what do you mean by that electric charge is additive?
It means I can add electric charges like how I add numbers. That way. It means that.
Okay, sir.
Finished? Once you finish, just put a dot so that I'm aware how many of you have finished. Okay, listen. So we have done this additive nature of charge done. Everyone, most of you have done it. Below that, you have drawn this diagram. Everyone has drawn this diagram below that. Now write down. Consider the system of four charges. Consider the system of four charges as shown in the figure. Consider the system of four charges. Consider the system of four charges as shown in the figure. Consider a system of four charges as shown in the figure. Written? Consider a system of four charges as shown in the figure. Shown? Okay, write down. The total algebraic sum of the charges will be, the total algebraic sum of the charges will be write down like this. The total algebraic sum of the charges will be plus q minus q plus 3q minus 3q equal to 0. Make a note. The total algebraic sum of the charges will be plus q minus q plus 3q minus 3q equal to 0. Got it?
Sir, will the zero have a unit?
Hmm?
Sir, will the zero have a unit?
Over here, 0 coulomb. Yeah, you can write 0 coulomb. You can write this. Will have a unit. That is true. Finished? So if I ask you what is the first property of charge, you will tell me that charges can be added. That is called additive nature of charge. Now, if I ask you what is the second property of charge, okay? If I ask you what is the second property of charge, your answer will be second property of charge is quantization of charge. Quantization of charge, there is no need to write anything. Tell me, have you studied this formula? I'll write one formula on the screen. Just tell me whether you have studied that formula or not. Have you seen this formula somewhere?
Yes, sir.
Q is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to plus or minus NE. Can I say in current electricity, this was one of the starting formula that you had done. Now this formula is called quantization of charge. That's it. So tell me, what does Q stand for? Charge.
Charge.
What does N stand for?
Number of electrons.
Number of electrons.
N stands for number of electrons, correct? What does E stand for?
Electron charge.
Charge of an electron, correct? And what is the unit of charge? Coulomb. What is the unit of number of electrons? No unit. What is the unit of charge of an electron? Coulomb. Understood? This formula is called as quantization of charge. Okay, this formula is called quantization of charge. Therefore, write down second property, quantization of charge. Write down second property is quantization of charge. Second property is quantization of charge. And below that, write down the formula directly. Q is equal to plus or minus NE. Below that, write down the formula directly. Q is equal to plus or minus NE. Q is equal to plus or minus NE. Where Q stands for charge, N stands for number of electrons, and E stands for charge of an electron. Make a note. Okay, everyone got it? Okay, perfect. So what is the first property of charge? It can be added. What is the second property of charge? It is quantized, means Q is equal to plus or minus NE. What is the third property of charge? That property is called conservation of charge. Write down property 3. Write down side heading property 3. What is property 3? Conservation of charge. Write down. Now, have you heard of this? Energy cannot be created nor be destroyed, but it can only be transferred. Have you heard of that conservation of energy statement in
sir.
school? Same thing it is for charge. Can you make energy into charge and tell me that statement? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but only can be put from one point to another. Similarly, can I say charge cannot be created nor destroyed? It can only be transferred. Therefore, look at what you need to write. For an isolated system, total charge cannot be created nor destroyed. Have you seen this statement before in school, in conservation of energy also? Total charge cannot be created nor destroyed. Therefore, write down property 3, conservation of charge. Write down property 3, conservation of charge, and write down the statement. For an isolated system, total charge cannot be created nor destroyed. Written. So now if I ask you, what are the 3 properties of charge? Tell me, what are the 3 properties of charge? The first property is charge is additive. Second property is charge can be quantized, that is Q is equal to plus or minus NE. And what is the third property? Third property is charge can be conserved. Therefore, charge can be added, charge can be quantized, and charge can be conserved. Easy. So read these 3 points. Then I'll ask you a little bit of Viva only on this chapter. What is additive nature of charge? What is quantization of charge? And what is conservation of charge? One statement you have to tell about each. Then we go to the next topic. Start revising. 1 minute, I'll give you the revise.
सर थोड़ा फिर से ये टॉपिक शॉर्ट में समझा दो ना.
मेरा इंटरनेट डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था तो फिर मैं मीटिंग में ही नहीं था, चैप्टर चालू हुआ था। मैं अभी रिजॉइन किया वापस।
I'll give you the recording as well. And once I'm asking the Viva, I'll again explain each and everything. That time you listen, okay? That will be explanation in short.
ओके
Okay. One more minute, then I'll ask you the Viva, all of you. Okay, start. We will start. Okay, who wants to? I will ask someone who has not answered before. Everyone switch on your cam. Nevin. Nevin, are you there? Okay, I've put Nevin in meeting room. Sujal, are you there? Aryan, are you there? Okay, 3 people in waiting room. Harsh, are you there?
सर मैंने आपको बोला ना, मेरा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था, आप समझाने वाले थे मुझे।
Acha, you only asked me. Okay.
हाँ यस सर।
Manasvi, are you there? Okay, good. So this people in meeting room. Let me make a list of the attendance. Okay. Yes, Rohit. Good.
Yes,
Rohit, tell me, what do you
Sir,
mean by additive nature of charge?
the additive nature of charge is the total electric charge of an object is the total electric charge of an object is equally to the algebraic sum of the electric charges is distributed on the different parts of an object.
So in simple words, additive nature of charge means charge can be added like numbers only. Means if positive number are there, negative number are there, I have to include the sign and I have to add them. This is called as additive nature of charge. Okay.
Yes.
Second, Aditya.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is quantization of charge.
Quantization of charge is that formula that is Q equals to plus minus NE, where Q belongs to charge and N belongs to number of electrons and E belongs to charge of an electron.
Correct.
And
The
you-
second property is quantization of charge, where you have to just write the formula Q is equal to plus or minus NE, where you already know the formula from current electricity. Okay, good. Tisha,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me the statement of conservation of charge?
For an isolated system, charge can neither be created nor be destroyed.
Correct. For an isolated system, we can either create nor destroy the charge. This is the meaning of conservation of charge. Harsh, this was the summary. Did you understand now the three properties of charge? One is additive nature, one is quantization of charge, and one is conservation of charge. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you have any doubt,